Well, let's start with the big story of the day, and this is coming in from West Asia. The Hormuz standoff has taken a dramatic turn. U.S. President Donald Trump has announced a reimposition of a naval blockade targeting Iran. Trump has said that blockade is only for Iran and anybody doing businesses with Tehran. He has also made it quite clear that all other global shipping will be allowed to pass through the Strait of Hormuz. He has said, and I quote, anybody doing business with Iran cannot go through at the direction of President Donald Trump. We're learning at this point in time, U.S. Central Command has resumed enforcing the attack. In fact, they've started the attack, and the blockade there in the Strait of Hormuz will be reimposed very soon. The first, remember, naval blockade was imposed against Iran from April 13th to June 18th. And during that period, U.S. Central Command has said that it redirected more than 140 compliant vessels, disabled 9 ships that failed to comply, and allowed over 50 ships to pass through as well. But at this point in time, we're learning that the naval blockade will be reimposed again. Akanksha Sarup is joining us live on the broadcast with more details. Akanksha, do give us more detail about the naval blockade. Remember, it was imposed earlier this year as well, between April to June. And now we're learning that Donald Trump has said that he will be reimposing it again.
Absolutely. And what's even more shocking is that it will be the United States which will be charging a 20% toll fee that will be, in fact, levied as per the cargo that the vessel is carrying. So that is also an equally big development and a rather shocking one, to say the least, Akanksha. But the blockade is probably more effective even than hitting them, is the word that has come in from the U.S. President Donald Trump. He said that it is the combination that really does it. So this is his way of perhaps also attempting yet again to degrade the military prowess of the Iranians. And he said that we've been here for 4 months. I think we've done a lot. We've knocked out their navy in 1 month. And he goes on to talk about how they've knocked out their drone manufacturing capability by 92%. So it is the naval blockade that they are, in fact, referring to. He's gone on to talk about how he doesn't trust the Iranians anymore. They've been making deals with them and dodging them for 47 years. Frankly, for 47 years, they've been ripping off everybody and really hurting people, killing thousands, referring to 52,000 protesters who've been killed. He also talked about how many people have been killed under Soleimani, who was, in fact, as we all know, killed by the United States.
All right. So as far as U.S. President Donald Trump is concerned, he has announced that U.S. will take over the Strait of Hormuz and charge 20% fee on a cargo ship through. Stay on with us, Akanksha. I'll come back to you once again. We have another breaking